Welcome to this new video from the ASA Art 3D channel. We will see in this quick tutorial how to make a magnifier lens and binoculars lenses. In this first part of the tutorial, we will only be interested in the magnifying glass and in particular its lens. To see the effects, we also need a camera, a plane containing an image and a light. Alright, let's start by modeling the lens. Start by adding a sphere and rotate 90 degrees on the x-axis. Now resize the sphere in the y-axis to give it a lens shape. Add a modifier subdivision and a shade smooth to smooth the mesh. We are now going to add a material to our lens and add an environment texture to the world, in order to improve the quality of the reflections. Go to the shading editor and add a new material. Replace the shader with a glass shader. Now switch to world mode and add an environment texture to improve the quality of the reflections. Insert the image of your choice. To increase the magnifying effect, you can change the shape of the lens. In this second part we will create the lenses for the binoculars. A black plane is added to better visualize the reflection effect of the lenses. We are now going to duplicate the lens we created twice. The first will serve as our outer lens and the second will be modified to create a half lens representing the inner lens. Select the lens and, with Shift-A, duplicate it. Enlarge the new lens so that it is more visible and duplicate there. Select the rear lens and delete its front part in edit mode. Now bring the two lenses closer together, in order to avoid a disturbing effect when rendering due to the perspective. Flatten the outer lens to reduce the magnifying effect. Finally, we will create a material for the inner lens, so that the environment texture is reflected backwards in the lens. Select the inner lens and add a new material to it. Replace the shader with a mix shader with a Shift-S key. Now add a principled BSDF shader and a glossy shader. Connect the shader to the mix shader and modify the parameters as indicated. We can now test the rendering with 1 or 2 lenses. Finally, let's test the result with a background image. Thanks you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.